Okay, clearly some building. Oh, and I need the heavyweight. I need the heavyweight amulet on. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to target and all traders. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you in my defense. The traitors, that swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning. Not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Pretty wicked, my guy.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
I don't think I have any rare. Yeah, I don't have any rare ergo. Only one. I'm assuming maybe two more to go, because these aren't needed. Technically, sooner or later, these won't be needed either, but you get my point. And nothing to really sell to you. Okay. Well, we haven't found that other area, so I guess back to what we were doing. I think this is the other one I was going for, which is a cave. Where there's puppets and carcasses fighting each other. I do have to say, we have been schmoozing along. I'm saying there's Where did I come from? Did I come from this way? Maybe? Yeah, I did. Because I remember fighting these assholes. Main guy with two friggin' riflemen. Not fun. Down here is where these guys are fighting each other. I guess grizzly bear? I mean, not grizzly bear, polar bear? I'm not expecting him. Drop another one on me, please. So there was that ladder leading out, and now there's this way.
What is the color of lies? The public protest to begin. If bluntly question haunts me still. My partner, and they became part of my incredible tale. My partners, their story ended. They became part of my incredible tale. This, money, or souvenirs sustained me, but I wanted more. Until my avarice sent me scurrying off with the Imperial clone.
Okay, so that leads there. Well, I guess this is fine. I'll just move forward until... Fuck it. That was right. But now I need to see where that ladder goes. Nope, don't want that way. Deuces. Okay, now let's check the ladder path. I forgot about that. That's it. I don't want to wear the crown. I like my dog mask too much. So that kind of looks cool. Oh wait, am I dipshit? I guess there is no ladder up here. I guess I thought that was a ladder. Oh, well then that makes my life a lot easier. You can just warp to the next area then. I think I still have carpets on, right? I still have carpets on. a simple dodge is enough to get out of that slam attack, and then only takes 2 hits to stagger. Okay, I think I'm free from walking on shitty ice now. It's a deer dude, I really don't want to hit bitch ass. There we go, can we get you over so I can fight him by himself? Come on. There we go. Realized he wasn't looking at me. Oh, of course he... That went pretty well. Still haven't found another black rabbit door. I thought I was gonna get swarmed by fish. Dalio, no. Leo? Set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damn old fool. As if all monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. Feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. Let's take them to my house. I don't want to do that yet. Can't do that. Guess I'll go further in because I need to find...
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
All I'm doing is looking for beer.
Who are you? You look familiar.
Romeo's locket.
How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line?
Already been doing that.
I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
Fair. Fair.
This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
The face poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out of Romeo's eyes. Should be where Romeo's eyes should be. And part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to Rez Estate drawn in red ink.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Come on, we need to follow her.
I'm not going yet. I got shit to do. Legend of how the Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krot's lighthouse keeper, but all knew him only as the Portly Keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, it was never found. He has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next, many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said that the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of the howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Still a dead whale. I was gonna say there's a dead whale at the bottom that I'm gonna go check out. I have a bad feeling about that. Oh, that's a crab. Oh. Uh-oh. And of course, there's no stargazer close by. Wow, that's really annoying because last time you did not activate that soon. What do I even have left at this point? Yeah, I have 5,000 out of the 16,000 I had. It's a lot game. Okay, let's try and refight the shark. Oh, I forgot there's more enemies. You know, there was a closer stargazer, wasn't there? There's one inside the lighthouse. And me, like a dipshit, didn't grab it. Why? Because I'm fucking stupid, that's why. Wow, great job. Can you lock one man? Thanks. And that looked like a great white to me, but I could be wrong. I wonder if this actually gets me to the boy. No? No brat? Go up. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all over us, fishers gotta fish. If we're going to shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Wherever you, old coot. Just come back safely and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer.
I can't go inside.
I'm assuming that's the Rose Estate.
It's full of sadness now.
Hello, friend.
Oh, it's you! My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rezora will wait for you there.
Tree of Friendship. The tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Rot City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories.
Rezora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rezora will wait for you there.
Maybe in the future, because we can't get there in this timeline, as far as I know. Now let's go downstairs, and then we have to go back to the old fisherman. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. They sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxime said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. I have to report back to Aladiro. But first, gotta get that beer to him. Hopefully he's not dead.
It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat? Did the brat crack a grin? Oh, I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
Now I can open this cabin. And then I'll go to Aldero, and then I think we're heading to the last area in the DLC. And I don't think I have any loose ends to tie up. No, that's a lie. I need to find the last Black Rabbit door. My beloved Clara, day you collapse coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. First, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you, and I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. Bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you, now only 1 remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer with him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Okay, let's go talk to Aladuro. I might look up where that last door is. Only because I don't want to miss it. Oh, I also have records to listen to. I forgot about that.
Any enemy of the alchemist. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective.
Read it. Blah. Start with the ads. No. Oh. Okay.
To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever.
I wish he didn't take such a long pause. I thought he was done talking for that last dialogue.
More problems remain, of course.
I hate skipping dialogue.
For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the Krat? You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
I only have 2. Alright, we got 8 minutes to kill while we listen to music. how I missed that. Supposedly the last door's on the side of the lighthouse. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's where the boxes are blocked on the first floor. I bet you have to drop down to it somehow. It's a really weird ending to the song. Like 35 seconds of... feels like it could have been cut off. And I just remembered there's more boat that I didn't go do, so I have to go back to the wrecked ships. Maybe I'll go do that, then I'll look around the lighthouse for the Black Rabbit door. And then we can follow Leia to the final area.
And listen up. Everyone's paying attention to you. You look so sad. You don't have to be so wise. Feel your beat of your heart. Carry on. Please forget about your past fears and trust yourself now. No time.
I wonder if these are copyrighted or not.
Just keep the flame alive.
I'm hoping they're not copyrighted. It'd be real nice, considering I think these are songs only for in-game, so it doesn't make sense to copyright them.
Look into yourself. Don't cry, no.
We really wanted to change the past.
We're not scared anymore.
Why would we
I know that
not tell Alidoro to not trust his partner? Or maybe we don't know that it's not him yet, but I feel like we have all the clues by this point in the base game that he's not the real Alidoro.
never give up. It won't be that easy. Pick yourself up. I know that you will always win, because you're the chosen one. Oh, don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Whoa, don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Whoa, don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Whoa, don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared
I really like violins.
anymore.
Cellos are also good.
Cause you're here.
Yeah, I think that pause in between that and the last little bit needed to be a little shorter. But once again, it felt like the end of the song was already happening, but then it continued on just a little bit. I don't remember if I have any discs to trade in. Let's see.
Well met.
I do. I'm assuming there's one more disc. No, that's right after. I think I want to go here and work my way backwards to get to the other part of the ship I want to check. I think the other one was where, just after I beat the boss, the leader of the bastards. I already forget his name. Lamuccio? Pretty sure those guys aren't gonna aggro on me. I was gonna say, I don't think I've been on this boat. No, I can't have. It just looks like the other one. Jeez, the ways it's fucking dark.